Wake me up because I must be dreaming. There's optic football on my table to rip. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. CMA Sports Cards here. And you heard me right. I actually have some optic football. And I cannot tell you how excited I am about this. Last year, I only ever found blasters in store one time. I never was able to get any online. And it was very frustrating. And, I didn't want to pay double or sometimes even more than that retail to buy from a reseller. So I was lucky enough to be able to get in on some of the Target drops. So I've got 2 orders of 3 of the Target blasters and 1 order of 3 of the Target mega boxes. So far I've missed out on all the drops for Walmart, but I guess they dropped, somebody said like 72,000 megas just last night, and I wasn't on my phone, didn't have notifications turned on, and so I missed out on those completely. Super disappointed in that, but hopefully they drop some more, and hopefully eventually they make their way into the stores and I might be able to get some there. But these things are insane. I've been watching some breaks and just the case hits are flying out like crazy. Little disappointed to see that the Target has the pink parallels, which look almost identical to the optic previews from Donruss mega boxes, but it is what it is. I was happy to get my hands on any optic I could, so we'll deal with that. And but just in case you don't know, well, let's get this covering off here so we can see this a little bit better. But if you haven't seen, this is what's in these boxes. Bunch of inserts. You can pull the base hollow and the fire emoji. Rated rookies have the hollow, fire, blue glitter, and the pink. I think you'll get 3 of these per box for the blasters. We'll get to the megas later. Rated rookie autographs you can get numbered to 325. These are all the inserts. And then there's a bunch of different case hits. There are now Sunday Kings, Rookie Kings, Downtowns, Downtown Legends, Downtown Duos, Uptowns, which I've seen a ton of those. You can actually get Uptown numbered. White Pandora, gold vinyl, numbered 25 to 1. Would assume the gold is probably numbered to 10. Donruss Threads, blue hyper. And then you can get Threads Ice, Black Pandora, gold and gold vinyl, number from 49 to 1. And then some patch cards, same thing, numbered. You can pull 1-of-1s out of here. And the hash marks, I think that's autographs, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's just get into this and see what we can pull. Actually just watched a break of 100 blasters, and they pulled, I think, 11 case hits. I think they had a Bonix dual downtown, a bunch of Uptowns, and oh my goodness, are you freaking kidding me? First pack, second card, Jaden Daniels dual downtown. Oh my gosh, you guys. Rainier! I gotta bring my son in here and show him this. Buddy,
What?
I opened I got the football cards today.
Whoa.
Jaden Daniels downtown. Do you know what that's worth?
1,000.
More. Dude! I'm also filming it for YouTube, of course. First pack. It was the first pack in the first box.
Wow. Wait, how much is it?
I don't even know. It's brand new. I don't even want to hold this anymore. High five.
Good job, Dad.
I gotta get a case for that. That's insane. I was hoping to get a decent card, and here I got probably the best card you can get in the whole set. Wow. I guess you probably don't need to watch anymore. Oh my goodness. That is insane. I don't have a clue what this is going to go for. Honestly, I did a bunch of downtown mega box rips, and I pulled a 2 Travis Kelce's and Caleb Williams downtowns, and sold them all, thinking I would, you know, buy a bunch of Optic, and the Optic downtown was the one that I was going to want to keep. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe that. Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, dual downtown. I thought his dual was with RG3. Maybe I'm wrong. Holy smokes, guys. Who even cares what's in the rest of the pack? Levante David and Theo Johnson. I'm just dumbfounded. I never thought I'd hit a card like that. That is literally insane. I mean, I'm going to open the rest, but wow, what could be better than that? Jalen Rikers Jenkins. I wish I had my face expression. And I saw, so like the down, if you get a case hit, it's going to be the second card in the pack from what I was seeing in the breaks. Benson out. And I saw it was silver, but I didn't actually register at the time. And so I just quick revealed it. No, not even a sweat. Anthony Gould on the hollow. Chris Jenkins. What in the world? That's not Commander's Red, is it? No, Michael Pratt. Hey, at least they got it that it says Tampa Bay Bucks now, even though he's on the Packers jersey. Wow. Okay. The fake color blast to light it up. Sweet looking card, but I don't know why they made it look so much like a color blast. Caleb Williams and a Michael Pratt base. Breathe. Breathe. Whew. Oh my goodness. I was actually going to wait and rip these in a couple days. But you get Optic, you gotta just open it when you can. That's gotta be a couple $1,000 card, right? I think his Donruss is, last I checked, it was like 1,500. Obviously, I'm gonna have to take a look at that and see if it's worth sending into PSA. Try to get, you know, I'll probably suck it up and do the 5-day turnaround if it'll get at least a 9. But then again, I sent in the Travis Kelce and I thought that would get a 9. And I got a rookie hollow, Dylan Lobb, which that was Bowers. But yeah, I sent in the Kelce, thought it would get at least a 9, and it came back as an 8. So who knows? All right, we got another pink here, Jeremiah Trotter, Joe Milton. Now on the Cowboys. So rookie QB, even though he's not ever actually, well, he played the one game, but he's not ever actually going to play much for the team that drafted him. But Blake Corum on the pink. And I think someone said that the pictures of these are different than the Donruss Optic previews. So at least there's a way to distinguish, but I guess you could also look at the back and it'll say Donruss Optic if you're looking to buy one and not sure. Jarrett Stidham on the hollow. Ladd on the pink. All right, we'll take that. We like Ladd. Got a ton of his Prism parallels. All right, insert is Best Tutties, CD and Dak and Jermaine Burton on our last rookie. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we actually get an extra one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just miscounted. 5, 6. Okay, so we got 4 optics. So if you get 2 per box, maybe. That's kind of nice if you get 5 parallels in a box, and then also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 6 base rookies. So, I mean, if you open a case, then just thinking larger scale, it's kind of like the Donruss Megas. You're gonna get 60 pinks or purple shocks, and then 40 hollows. Let's see if that continues through the rest of these blasters. Just so we know, because I mean, if you look at a case and you're going to get 100 rookie parallels, no way. We got another one. This is going to be an Uptown rookie. It's a black rookie shield. Bowers, BTJ, Uptown. Are you kidding me? Best 3 blaster rip ever. Josh Allen on the hollow. Xavier Legette. I guess you do need the holy smokes. I only have two I'm losing my words. 2 1-touches. I didn't think I was gonna need more than that. BTJ Uptown. Wow, I feel so incredibly lucky right now. When I was concerned buying loose, 3 boxes from Target was a risk. Josh Allen hollow is a nice one too. Because you don't know what you're gonna get, right? It could be any 3 boxes in the case. We got a purple. If that's JJ McCarthy, Devin Leary. If it was a Viking, it probably would have been Dallas Turner, Jonah Ellis. But that's why I like with the Donruss Megas. I got a nice Brock Bowers there. I like the idea of buying a full case. Jermaine Burton on our pink. That way, you couldn't guarantee, but like I said, just buying in the bulk, you got so many of the parallels that even if you didn't hit a downtown, you were going to make good money if, assuming you got a couple of those rookie QB parallels. But then if you hit a downtown on top of that, you're making good money. But Target, you can only buy. Is that another purple? That looks more like blue. Bo Nix. Target, you can only buy 3 at a time. And a Drake May base. So it's not like you can just buy, and you can only make 2 orders per day. So you get what you can get kind of thing with that, but you never know what they're going to send you. There's one more pack. This has got to be the best Target order of 3 blasters of all time. 2 case hits, rookie QB. Latu. I think this is an Arome. This is the retro series, so it's like the throwback design. That's just a base insert and a Rome base. So what a start to my 2024 Optic Collection. Where do we go from here? We'll just do the other blasters now. These aren't going to be from the same case, so there, you know, there's potentially we could get another case hit out of these, right? Because they don't package them up together. These three came in separate boxes. So, can we pull another case hit? Buda Baker, Blake Corum. What do I do if I get another one? Dexter Lawrence, Rook, Orhororo. What? I guess. There's another lad base. Oh, not another, but a lad base. There's no way these three can possibly be as good as those other three, right? Javon Baker, Dallas Turner. We got a fire emoji. That looks like Saints colors. It's going to be Rattler, Kendre Miller. All right, fire emoji short print. Ramondre Stevenson, silver. Any short print is awesome. Oh, I'll leave that Caleb up there just because it's so cool looking. And here, actually, we'll move these over here, since this was all like our first boxes. That way we can kind of compare. Obviously, those three are an anomaly. Like you can't expect you're going to get 2 case hits out of 3 blasters. My man Jahmyr Gibbs, Donnie Mitchell on our pink, and Tavondre Sweat. Here, let me put him back over there. Haven't seen a patch card yet. I don't know how common those are. We got another insert. Play action Rome Odunze. All right. Only 1 insert per box. It's gonna make it pretty hard to build the insert sets, but I plan on ripping plenty of this, so if I can find it. Hoping for maybe another Walmart drop next week. I would think usually once it drops online, I think you probably start seeing it in stores like the week or 2 after that. So be on the lookout. And then I have a lot pre-ordered through Dick's Sporting Goods. Oh, we got a blue glitter. It was a rookie. Braylon Trice for the Falcons. And a Joe Alt hollow. Ricky Pearsall. All right, well, getting a couple short prints in these blasters, so can't complain about that. Not necessarily the greatest guys to pull, but so we got a pretty awesome display for what we bought into this rip for. Purple, come on. JJ McCarthy, baby, let's go. Yeah, the blasters at Target were $35 a piece. Get another purple. Tyrone Tracy, not a bad one. I think he actually played pretty decent towards the end of the season last year. Who'd they get for their? I feel like they got someone at their QB. Was it Russell Wilson? It's kind of slipping my mind right now. But Giants might make a comeback in a couple of years. You never know. Miles Sanders, J.C. Horn on our hollow. Johnny Wilson. Darius Slayton, Byron Murphy, and a BTJ. I'm seeing kind of a lot of like scratches on these base cards. It's kind of disappointing. But I don't grade base, so I'm not too worried about it. Nico Collins, best tutties. CJ Stroud, Nico Collins. Malik Neighbors on the base there. All right, all in all, with the JJ, I mean that makes it a pretty good series of boxes. Got the Neighbors, BTJ base. What else do we get? Ladd. A couple decent base rookies. Oh, we got one more box. What are we doing? I guess I was eager to count the number of parallels again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it seems to be pretty consistent. Three pinks and 2 hollows. I would assume that the Walmart purple shocks are the same number. So I'm a little disappointed I didn't get the Walmart. I think the pink still looks really nice. You know, it's an optic parallel. Of course it looks nice. But with it being so similar to the Donruss previews, I think I'd much rather have got Walmart blasters and got the purple shock. However, no regrets. All right, we got CJ Stroud, second year, another Rome base. Did we pull a Rome out of these blasters already? No, it was the insert. I've seen a lot of people complaining about getting duplicates within, like, ooh, this pack feels thick. This might be a patch card in here. Getting a lot of duplicates in these rips. Yep, we got a patch card. Cooper DeJean. CWS. Let's just go. Caleb Williams, rookie phenom. Blue Pulsar. That's a much thicker card than the others. So let me guys, if you didn't already know, Optic is fire. Gotta move these short prints back a little bit. We'll put Caleb over there, but you have to make room for the. We got 2 Caleb inserts, I guess. Well, Lamar was the last one, but nice Cooper. He's really popular. Obviously, you know, Eagles Super Bowl champs. Had a pick 6 off of Mahomes in the Super Bowl as a rookie. So take it. Torrey Taylor, there's everybody's favorite. A punter got into Optic. There's only 100 rookies in the set, so it's about 3 rookies per team. So the Bears already had Caleb and Rome. They didn't have to do another one for the Bears, but it's Jordan Travis. Looks like he'll probably sit another year behind Justin Fields, I think, went there. Another purple, another JJ. All right, well, there's people complaining about the dupes. I am not going to complain about getting a duplicate rookie quarterback parallel. 2 J.J. McCarthy pinks in 3 boxes. And I'm always one that says you get the dupes, and of course it's never Jaden Daniels, or of course it's never Wemby or whatever. Here we go. You little crow, it finally happened. I got 2 of the rookie quarterback parallels. This rip is insane, and we haven't even got to the mega boxes yet. There's another one of those throwback retros, the DeMarcus Lawrence, Jamari Thrash. All right, well, didn't get the case hit, but between the 2 JJs and the Caleb, another great set of boxes. Let me move the stack. And we'll get into the megas. Now the megas are going to have the green hyper, which I believe will look like this blue, but be green, obviously. All the same inserts, but these have rocket emojis. So let's get into them. These are 65. I feel like blasters, like if you're gonna buy a case of blasters, I feel like it's probably better than a case of megas. Megas are almost twice the price, and you only get 3 of the parallels per box in there. So, but we'll see how they do. Maybe there's something extra in here we're not expecting. Okay, this is gonna be our first green. Michael Pratt. You should get a couple rookies per pack, so we're probably gonna get 7 cards per pack, 6 packs per box. So we're probably gonna get 12 rookies, I would guess. You're gonna have another green here, Jaden Hicks. Now the hyper doesn't, like, you gotta kind of turn the card sideways to see that. Sweet cards. Really like that. Adonai Mitchell and, oh, wait a second. Okay, that pack only had 1 rookie. So not necessarily 2 rookies per box or per pack. Maybe it's 10 per box. We'll see. Oh, we got a rocket emoji. Not a rookie. Who we got? Devon Achane for the Dolphins, 2nd year running back. You got a Brock Bowers insert, primary colors. Kamari Lassiter, Chop Robinson. Okay. Rocket emoji, blue, looks pretty good with the Dolphins. Yet another short print. All right, BTJ, you're going to have to go over here because I'm not moving the Jaden Daniels from front and center. But I got to have a spot to put the mega box pulls. All right, well, hopefully we can do a little better on these greens. Well, we got another patch card and a hollow CMC. Okay, Jared Verse and Xavier Legette. And our patch card is gonna be quick reveal. Josh Palmer, just a vet. JSN. So not a great patch card to hit, but it is an optic patch worth a few bucks. And a sleeve and a stand in the back. All right, 2 packs left on this first mega. We're gonna get our third green here. Troy Franklin. All right, kind of struck out on the greens on this box. Jonah Ellis and Danny Dimes. So maybe we'll get one more hollow in here, or probably just an insert. Looks like just an insert. Best Tutties, Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield. Brock Bowers base. All right, well, got a couple Bowers in there. Not a whole lot else. So the A-Chain short print. So let's count up the rookies in that box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 rookies. You know, there's only 100 cards set, so if you buy 10 or a case of mega boxes, 20 boxes, you're gonna get 200 rookies on a 100 card set. So do the math there. And then it'd be the same thing though. You get 30 or 60 of the green hypers and 40 hollows, and then, you know, a handful of those probably. Yeah, this is just, since the second card of the rip, everything here is just icing on the cake. All right. Jordan Travis. Oh, that's a pretty nice one, I think, to get on the green if he ever becomes a starter. Nice color match there. Take that one. Obviously, of the rookie QBs, he's probably about number 8 or 9 on the pecking list of guys you want. Oh, we got a purple. Adisa Isaac. So hoping, getting a little greedy for the JJs there. But man, I've got a card show a week from today. We'll see if some of these, oh, a lot of them are definitely going to make it on that table. Josh Allen, Captain in Charge insert. Just a common insert. That's a thick pack, so that's got to be probably or maybe it's just thicker than I'm used to with the blasters, but felt like it might be a patch card, so we're going to save that one. Ricky Pearsall, Blake Corum, and Jacoby Myers. All right, 2 more packs on the second mega. We probably just regular insert. Diamond Hands, BTJ. Another lad. I think is that our third lad? All right, show me a numbered 49 patch card. Got a silver something. Is that just a silver hollow? Yeah, Devin Singletary. Tip, Jeremiah Trotter. Dallas Turner, first year fresh. What do they call this? Green Hyper? Is that numbered, or is that just the Mega Box version? I think it's just the Mega Box version. Wrong Viking, but again, he's a pretty good player, I think. But defenders don't usually have too much of a market. All right, last mega box. Here. Make sure everybody can see that. So let me know in the comments below, what would you do with that, Jaden? Would you grade it, sell it right away? I mean, it's so tough. Most of the time when I pull big cards, I say I'm going to sell them, because it seems like more often than not, they just tend to go down in value. But a Jaden Daniels Optic Downtown. Kool-Aid McKinstry. Caleb Base with the dinged up corner. That stinks. How that happens to a card in the middle of the pack. Wow, that's really bad. Oh well. Let's leave it anyway and give it away to somebody at a card show. Some kid that's a Bears fan. That'll be coming your way. I like that color back there, but I'm sure it's Ben Sinnott. It's just the base though. But DJ James. No, it's Luke McCaffrey. I was wrong. Wrong commander. We got a red something. Is that just an insert? That's Captain in Charge. Kyler Murray. Joe Alton, Braylon Trice. A little underwhelming on these mega boxes. And it's not just because, you know, we went crazy with the blasters. Even take those out, we pulled the Bo Nix and the Lad parallels on that one. Over here we got, you know, 2 JJ. Bunch of short prints. Megas aren't really holding up there into the bargain. We do got another patch here. Charvius Ward. On the hollow, Kenyon Mitchell, Jalen McMillan. It looks like the rookie phenom. Jordan Travis. On the blue. Blue Hyper, rookie phenom. Okay, so now I'm wondering, like, why is this one blue and this one's green? Maybe it's just the, this one was blue. Maybe it's just a type of patch. I don't know. 2 packs left. If you ask me, spending all my money on blasters going forward. $65 is a lot to throw down on a mega. And not really getting much back here. Green. Oh, there we go. Just as I say, we pulled a Michael Penix. Green Hyper. So I guess considering we only had 3 boxes and we only got 9 of these, pretty nice to pull. Penix. All right, last pack magic. Can we pull a 3rd case hit? Doesn't look like it. What are we going out with here? Best Tutties. All right, Lions. It's my team. Jared Goff, Sam Laporta, Brendan Rice, and Malachi Corley are our last rookies. But wow, what a rip. Kind of speechless. Can't believe that first box of any optic that I open. I probably pull, I mean, it's not numbered, so I know there's numbered ones out there. But I probably pulled the best non-numbered card you can pull. Had some great parallels of quarterbacks. Bunch of patches. Non-quarterbacks. Got some of these guys. Jordan Travis. 3 short prints. These are just inserts, so these aren't really any big deal. But yeah, let's go through this. HN Rocket? Yeah. Braylon Trice on the blue glitter. Kendre Miller on the fire emoji. Patches, we got Dallas Turner, first year fresh. Josh Palmer, I don't even think that has a name. Just a vet patch. Rookie phenoms, we got Jordan Travis and Caleb Williams. Pinks, Lab McConkey, Cooper DeJean, Green Hyper, Jordan Travis. Other rookies, I guess we'll do Penix, Green Hyper first. Bo Nix, 2 JJ McCarthy's. Brian Thomas Jr. on the Uptown. And Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, dual downtown. Wow, guys, I cannot believe my luck. But yeah, we'll definitely be buying a lot more Optic if I can find it. Good luck on your hunt for it too. Hopefully you have some good luck on your pulls. This will probably be my best Optic rip of the year, honestly, but I cannot complain because we got Jaden Daniels, baby. Thanks for hanging out, guys, and I will catch you on the next rip. See you later.